Welcome to Dualit Barista School. I'm Pauline and I'm here to show you how to dial in your Espressivo Pro coffee machine. Dialing in is very important to the extraction for the perfect coffee. So let's get started. First thing we're going to do is fill up our water tank. And then plug in our machine. And now we can switch on. Now I'm going to fill the hopper with some dark roast beans. This is my favourite, but I'm not going to fill the whole hopper because I want to save some of these back in their pouch to retain the flavour and the freshness. And do the same with the lid. Just make sure you press down securely so it keeps all that freshness in. Now I'm using a grind on 15 because it's a dark roast. A lighter roast you would use say maybe a 10. But we're going to do a test run now so we can see what grind we need to use. Go for a double filter basket into a portafilter, and we're going to place this into the portafilter cradle. Now what we're looking for is a nice mound that fits within the portafilter. This is your grind time. Press B. And just give that a little shake to see if it's fit within. Okay, I can already see there's way too much coffee in here. And let's just put this inside here. Now, use your rubber stamp to level. And this is, it's way too much coffee because what's going to happen is we're not going to be able to extract properly. So don't overfill it or underfill it. So let's take this away. I'm going to discard this. I'm going to put this in a container. And I'm going to use this later for maybe my cafetiere. Let's put the cradle, the portafilter back in the cradle. Let's just put this up there. Right, because I know this coffee and I know this machine, I know this is too much coffee that's going to sit into my portafilter. So I'm going to take this down by 1 to 2 seconds. So I'm going to press B and take it down 2 seconds. And then set that. So that is now the time and the amount of coffee that's going to sit in my portafilter. Press B. That looks perfect to me. Just use your rubber stamp there, and you want to get a nice firm tamp. And give that a little twist to set that in, and that's a nice firm tamp. Take away any excess coffee from the edge, and that is now ready to go into your group head, left to right. So I've used my double filter basket, so I'm going to place 2 espresso cups underneath and press the double espresso shot, and that's 70 millilitres. Now you need to keep an eye on this number here. We want anywhere between 25 and 40 seconds. And I can already see this is shooting up quite quickly. And your pressure here should be anywhere between 5 and 12 on the red zone. I can see here that the extraction was way too fast. The pressure was a little bit low, which means I have to grind a little bit finer. And because I know this machine and I know my coffee, I'm going to take this down to grind setting 12. So just turning this 2 clicks and we're ready to start again. Now because I've changed my grinds, I'm going to purge. Now the reason I've done this is to discard any change in the grind, so that uneven grind will not give me the best extraction. Place it back in, and now I'm on the perfect grind. I have the perfect time, and we can press. And that looks good. Just put in any coffee that you might have around the side, place your rubber stop on the end, and you want to give a nice firm tamp. Give that a twist to make sure it's all in around the edge, and any excess just put back into the portafilter. That straight into your group head, and we're ready to go. Place our espresso cups underneath, like so, and press our double espresso. If you're not achieving a correct extraction, you'll need to adjust your grind settings and dial in the Espressivo Pro again. Want to know more about tamping, coffee, texturising, milk and more? Watch the rest of our Barista School videos to become a Barista Pro.